G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here with a prophecy. Time Magazine, Person of the Year, Donald Trump. Time Magazine, Man of the Year, Adolf Hitler. In 1933, the nation of Germany elected Adolf Hitler to make the nation great. In 1938, America's Time Magazine put Adolf Hitler on the front cover as their Man of the Year. 5 years had elapsed between those two events, 60 months. On the 8th of November 2016, Tronald Dump was elected Prissy Dunce of the excited states of Norte Americano. He was entrusted with making Uncle Spam great again. 1 month later, on the 8th of December 2016, Tronald Dump was named by Time Magazine as their Person of the Year. 1 month versus 60 months. Tronald Dump is running in the Hitlerian groove at a pace 60 times faster than Adolf ever managed. In 1945, 12 years after Adolf Hitler was democratically elected, the surviving German people had a full and clear understanding of what a savagely sad mistake it had been on their part to have elected him to run their country, to make the nation great again. 5 years or 60 months as a proportion of 12 years or 144 months, you're talking 2.4 to 1 as a ratio. If 60 months is 1 and 144 months is 2.4 for Adolf Hitler in the Hitlerian groove of making the nation great again via populism and a post-factual, post-truthian worldview, then you can pretty much expect Tronald Dump's reign in the excited states of Norte Americano will last roughly 2.4 times the length of time it took between him becoming the president-elect and Time Magazine's Person of the Year, because they were the ratios for Adolf Hitler, the last person who ever ran an Hitlerian campaign and established a tyrannical, dictatorial, Hitlerian administration. That's how long they lasted. 2.4 times the distance between election and becoming Time Magazine's Person of the Year. What that sort of means is 8th of November to the 8th of December. That's a month. Another month, that takes us to the 8th of January. 0.4 of a month, that takes us to Inauguration Day. Is the excited states of Norte Americano the literal embodiment of the ideology of Uncle Spamism? Is it going to last 24 hours after Trump's inauguration before being reduced to utter complete ruins? Because as rough as it is, Those are the extrapolations of all the current trajectories. On the best estimation that I can come up with, and bear in mind, like I am literally the fool on the hill, the mad scientist. My rooftop is vertically superior to everybody else's house for roughly something like 15 kilometres in every direction and 75 kilometres in some directions. From what I can see, sitting on the very outside edge of humanity, Trontal Dump is about to lead the excited states of Norte Armed Americano down the gurgly hole. He's appointed General Mad Dog Marston as the Secretary of Defence. He's appointed a bloke who's spent his entire career trying to destroy the Department of the Environment as the Secretary of the Environment. It's going to be a very interesting new year. But speaking as an outside observer at diagonal trans-Pacific distance, all I can say is good luck. I can't see any reason for Trontal Dump's Prissy Duncy to last any appreciable amount of time past his inauguration. He's doing his level best to surround himself with sycophants, condottaries, people he's done favours for in the past, from whom he can expect obedience. So whatever situations or events come up around the world and are fed to him for his opinion, decision, adjudication, and commands to action with regard to, you can pretty much expect a wildly extremist response. All I can say is I'm really, really, really glad that I live in the Southern Hemisphere, a long way from any populated place. My prophecy is that Donald Trump is about to upfucketh. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. This has been a malt liquor video. Rugby. Ciao.